Sir, this is a presentation by Cadets Vallner and Spillane to present Deliverable 1-1, the Retirement Decision Tool. The purpose of this deliverable is to develop a baseline architecture for the tool using system modeling. Our objective is to identify crucial system elements and develop an understanding of the flow of information. We have three essential tasks, the first being to identify what the tool needs to accomplish. This is done through our requirements diagram as seen here. The top level of the diagram is the Retirement Decision Tool and what it is required to accomplish. There are four sub-requirements to this diagram, the first being determining the monetary value of a soldier's career. Next, calculating the civilian retirement value, comparing these options, and finally providing a recommendation to the user. Some of these requirements have inputs that are necessary to accomplish their objective. For example, in determining monetary value, the user must input years of service and salary. Next, for calculating the value of civilian retirement, the user needs to input their civilian salary and their expected retirement date. Finally, for providing a recommendation, this requirement must be accomplished by displaying the recommendation in a table.
Our second task is to identify the key components of the entire system. This is displayed through our block definition diagram as seen here. The top level component in the diagram is the retirement calculator. This flows to the user interface component, which is what the user interacts with. Then, the data tables. Finally, the lists, which allow the users to select predetermined options. Within the data tables component, there are tables such as years of service, BAH, grade and salary, tax percentages, investment return rate, and retirement location. Finally, for the lists, the options are the 20-year option, or TSP, otherwise known as Thrift Saving Plan. Our third task is to define the logical flow of data for the tool. This is accomplished through our sequence diagram, as seen here. The user first provides input to the interface by selecting the option of a 20-year retirement plan or thrift savings plan through a list. The user then inputs data into the interface and data tables such as grade, years of service, retirement location, etc. Inputting this information into the data tables will return values such as salary, taxes, and investment value. The user interface then returns to itself the value of the thrift savings plan and the value of the 20-year retirement plan options. Finally, the user interface will return to the user the displayed recommendation, thus completing the sequence diagram. So, this concludes our presentation for deliverable 1-1.